Hey, are you feeling stuck like I am some days where you're just in a vicious cycle of negative thoughts and you can't seem to let them go? Nothing seems to be changing in your life. Well, I have a special guest today. Trisha Fuller, our favorite hypnotist, is back. And she is offering 3 rules that she shares with people that they can do every day that will change their lives. And this can change your life. If they're quick, they're easy, you can do them in very little time, and they're going to make a huge difference in your world and in your life. We also have online resource groups. Every 2 weeks, you can meet up with our experts and others who are also going through this and ask your questions and find out more. They are sometimes in the evening, sometimes at noon. Just check out the link in the show notes so that you can find out what works for your schedule. And sometimes there's specific topics that the speakers talk about and share about. So if there's something there that grabs your attention, be sure and check it out. There's also lots of articles in the magazine and in the blog, on the YouTube channel. You can see all of these podcast episodes there, and if you want to watch them, and you can go back and listen to all of this information that we've got shared for you to help you wherever you're stuck in your divorce, either thinking about it or in the middle of it or coming out the other side. And it's there to help you. And all these experts really care about making it better so you're not experiencing just the most frustrating, difficult time of your life all alone, because you're not alone. We care, we want to help. And I want to know if I can help you even better. I have a quick survey for you that I would really appreciate getting your feedback, getting your thoughts. Tell me how I can help you. Tell me where you're stuck so that we can create even more content and have a better way for you to find it or use it. So that is also linked in the show notes. Please check that out. And just for doing that, I'm going to show my appreciation. I'll enter your name in a draw for gift cards that are available. And I'd love it if I could send one out to you, just because I do so much appreciate hearing back from you. Now, we love bringing these experts. There's some legal language at the end of the show. Please listen to that if you care to at the end. And now let's meet Trisha Fuller and hear what these 3 rules are that she suggests that if you do them every day, they're going to change your life.
And I just would like to share some techniques today, 3 general rules that you want to do to help change your life. So Dina, are you ready to play with the things that you could do every single day just to take control of your world?
Absolutely. Bring it.
Okay. So these are kind of like the general rules that I tell people that they have to follow in order to create change. Okay. And I tell them they're their rules. So it doesn't really matter how they do them. They're their rules. Okay. So number 1, do you drink lots of water?
No.
Oh, well, you're going to want to, because what if we could make water magical? Would you drink it more if water was magical?
Oh, for sure. It'd be way more fun.
Right. Okay. So this is super simple and it's easy to access at any time. Okay. So the biggest thing that we can do is step back out of whatever we're thinking currently. And if we step back out of ourselves, we can go, is what I'm thinking useful or unuseful?
Ooh.
Okay. Now, notice I didn't say good, bad, right, wrong, up or down, right? It's just, is it useful? Does it get me to my goal? Or is it unuseful and I need to let it go? Okay. So no analysis required, no talking about it, nothing. It's just making a decision in the moment. Is what I'm thinking about useful or unuseful? So, for example, if this was like a smoker or a person who overconsumes food, or even if a person has over anxious thoughts, they just ask this question to themselves. So imagine that it was say, we'll just keep it simple. Imagine it was a food craving, right? And you're going, I want broccoli. Well, it's a fun thing to say, right?
Chocolate.
Yeah. So the thing is if you were ruminating on this over and over and over, if you keep on saying, I don't want chocolate, your brain is going to go and have it because it doesn't process the negative, right? So of course, if you would want to flip it, you'd just say, I want, let's just say water, right? But the thing is you're deciding what I'm thinking isn't useful. I don't need that, right? So you just simply take the water and you say, I wash it away.
Oh, I see how this is magical.
And then you think about what you should want. Even if it's not true, you understand if you just said, I want water or I want broccoli, it makes a different picture in your brain. Okay. So if a person's feeling low or it's an emotion or something that's not useful, again, it's like, is this mood helping me? Like, do I like feeling like this? If the answer is no, you take the water, you drink it, you say, I wash it away.
Hmm.
Okay. Now this can morph because then you can wash your hands. Like you could always, if you don't have water, excuse yourself, go to the washroom, wash your hands, wash it away. Some of us get in the habit of like washing the day away after we're busy with people,
Wash the
right?
day away.
Wash
So,
it away, go in the
oh,
bathtub, go in the shower.
I've heard of that in the shower. Just thinking, okay, I'm just washing away this negativity, these whatever it
Well,
is.
don't say, and don't say what. Notice how I'm not actually saying what I'm washing
Ah,
away.
that's a
If you
good.
leave it blank, because like I said, if you say don't think about a dog, so if
Yeah,
you say I'm
then you
washing
think
away
about
the dog, it makes you think about the dog,
right.
right? But if you keep it nice and blank, you are going to be forward thinking about something easy, clear, right? So, Dina, are you
Yes,
willing to drink more water?
I am.
Great. Okay, so step number 2 that really solidifies this is that we talked previously in another episode about physiology trumps emotion. So moving your body changes your mind. Physiology is a fancy word that means what you do with your body. So physiology trumps emotion. So what you do with your body will change your mind. So after you drink the water and you wash it away, then you should go move your body for 3 to 5 minutes. So, for instance, like if that was a smoker and they wash that craving away and then they go move their body for 3 to 5 minutes because they used to get a break having that smoke, they
Right.
should still get the break,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to move your body to have that break. Now, I joke with people, I'm like, you can dance naked, you can go for a walk, you can do, yoga, whatever, right? But you want to physically move your body in a way that is either fun or entertaining, right? So move your
So
body,
shake
clear
your
your mind.
sillies out.
That's right. And it can be anything. If you move your body, it will change the chemical process in your brain, which will change your mood.
Ooh, and
Okay.
it's so doable.
Right. Exactly. So drink the water, wash it away, move your body, clear your mind, 3 to 5 minutes. It's also a unique way of making sure a person gets at least 20 minutes of physical activity a day, if not an hour, right?
Yeah.
If you always make exercise fun or entertaining or relaxing, you're going to want to do it. Eliminate all it should be this for this amount of time and this should be this and then right. Eliminate the rules, make it fun, relaxing, or entertaining, and you're going to want to do it. Okay. And then step number 3 is focusing forward about learning. So if you can, there's apps that are like condensed audiobooks. There's if a client's doing this with me, they're doing daily hypnosis, which increases the muscle of their mind, right? Like you can't lift weights once and get a beautiful muscle, can you?
No.
Oh, you got to keep on lifting, right? So daily spending at least, 15 to 20 minutes focusing on your outcomes. And of course, that goes into so many different ideas. But if you're working with myself, you'd be doing hypnosis daily, which is a natural stress reliever. So decreasing your cortisol response, which helps you focus on your outcome. But it could be anything. It could be writing down your goals. It could be reading. It could be listening to an audiobook or a podcast, but focusing at least 15 to 20 minutes on the life that you want to create.
Now, this is just a thought, when you spend those 3 to 5 minutes after you've washed away that icky feeling or that icky thought, and you just take a drink, wash it away. And when you're in those 3 to 5 minutes doing something fun or moving your body in a way that is just relaxing and fun, could you be thinking about your goals at that time and think of your
Yeah.
outcomes and your goals? Okay, I keep picturing that, feeling it, hearing it. And then the next time you take another wash, do it again. And could that accumulate to being your 15 to 20 minutes?
It could absolutely. So I have some people who automatically just put on a podcast or automatically put on an audiobook or something where again, they're getting their external awareness outside of their own head. Right. And that's where I even say like dancing, to a good song, at least gets you outside of your head thinking about the song. And I do recommend things like a happy playlist, like like a whole bunch of songs that you can't help, but you have to dance to, or you have to like sing along to. Right. So anything that gets you out of your head. But of course, anything that's forward thinking about the outcome that you want is going to be more productive.
I actually have a happy dance playlist on my Spotify.
There you
So
go.
I love it. And it gets me going. And some mornings when I'm just dragging myself around, I'll throw that on and there's just an instant switch in the
Yes.
energy.
Yeah.
And it's far easier then to consider those goals because
Yeah.
you're now optimistic about it. Like you say, that stress response is
Well,
lowered,
and you're out of your head,
right?
right? You're external, you're curious, you're more flexible. So it's really interesting. We'll teach people these tools and then they stop doing them. Like, oh, it was only part of like, no, if something works, like keep on using it. Like
Mhm.
if an air nailer makes nailing the roof faster, perhaps using that instead of the hammer will work better, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, if you can figure out how to consistently just keep using the new tools, one of the great things, like you said, like getting ready in the morning, like don't think about how you feel in the morning, just have a structure. Like you get in the shower, you're washing it away, you get out, you press play on something that, gets you thinking outside the box, right? Opens your awareness instead of like going, oh, I really don't want to do this right now, right? That
Mhm.
doesn't help. But these kind of things, if you find something that works, keep on doing it.
Great advice. Thank you,
Yeah,
Trisha. That is another cool tip that is very doable. And we're going to be so much more hydrated.
that's right. Absolutely. So wash it away. Have a great
Win
day.
win. You too.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you heard something today that helps you wherever you might be in life. Do you have questions or a suggestion for a topic you want to know more about? Let me know. Check the show notes for all the contact information. Follow this podcast and find us on social. Know anyone who might find this information helpful? Be a friend and share it. And hey, thank you for hanging out with me today. Keep smiling that beautiful smile. The world needs your sunshine. It means a lot that you spend this time with us and meet our experts and professionals who can help you through whatever life changes you're facing. Please refer to our terms of service available on our website, lifechangesmag.com. The link is in the show notes. Our disclaimer: Divorce Magazine Canada, Life Changes Magazine and channel, and divorce resource groups are intended to educate and provide quality, credible resource information. The contents should not be used as factual until consultation with the appropriate professionals for any guidance. Divorce Magazine Canada, Life Changes Magazine, and Life Changes channel, as well as the divorce resource groups, do not constitute endorsements for nor liability for any claims made in the presenting of this information.